All right, here we go, y'all. It's early.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already.
Picked Ohio
This
State
isn't your
due to their
run-of-the-mill
defense.
matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and
Not because
statements
that
can be
running
made
back.
in
I don't
this
give a
one.
damn about that
As we'll
running
see,
back.
the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team
And I
in the
heard they
land,
dropped
the
his
Ohio
overall.
State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
He got gambled.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Extending the play. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The Buckeyes will
I
snap it
need
on
this
first and
game
10.
to hopefully get in the playoffs.
Give to the running back. Powers through the defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. He's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on.
Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay, we going for
You
it.
got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on down.
Sorry.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. Three receivers to the right. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check
was
down
open,
out of the
too.
backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on third and inches. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
What?
He steps out of bounds, but it
That's
will be
bad.
enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Prentice. Makes a catch and knocked down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Catch in the middle, it's Scott. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after that completion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
I'm trying to catch him off guard.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted. Looking for more room. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. On the Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it
It's
into
like I
a
don't
sack.
have no time.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's caught
There we
inside
go.
the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they
See,
got him at the
how is it
24.
saying that he already hurt? That's like his first catch of the game.
Business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Coming out with it, it's Law. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
Should I try you? Yeah, we gonna try it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20.
Let's go.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown in the last.
He ain't gonna be able to do that with the corners I got.
Looking for block.
But who knows? This game is so unpredictable.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
He start off with the ball.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Change up my defense real quick.
Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun
This
to
gonna
watch. You see
confuse
what
the
type
shit out
of
of me.
tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the
He got a punny.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have
It's like nobody punched the
Otherwise,
ball.
you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield.
Let's
They
go.
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Just causing wreckage in the
Touchdown.
secondary.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
You better come back with something because if I got his offense figured out, it's over.
And here's the return.
But I'm not sure if I got him figured out
Nice job by
yet.
the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To throw, it's Milrow. Throwing
Oh,
away.
shit. He had him down the field.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
If he would have threw it deep downfield, he would have had him.
It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays.
Make him fumble.
And make him think about running the football in the future.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving
This is why I ain't like for him to have that team.
They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying up.
And the quarterback
That's what I'm
bought some
talking about.
time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't
Let's
hear
get it.
anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And
That's
that
what I'm talking
defense
about.
gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if the
Now
Tide
he gonna
will
punt
punt
it.
it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next
I
drive.
should have just fair caught the ball where it was at.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Runs through the tackle.
And that's what I'm talking about. Running straight to guys.
Get a guy in his spot.
No
He's
biddy.
in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 21, Alabama 14.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll try to get it through the air.
P.I.?
Senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing
That's
into
crazy.
double coverage. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Using
Yeah,
the
short-handed.
slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Oh, spins away. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
And the
We're going to do that
offense
same
trying
old
to
thing
put
like
this thing
last
away.
time.
They're
Watch
gonna
this.
keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as
Got him.
many seconds off.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen
Now it's
knife,
over
you'd be
now.
slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
That man went up
About to kick it away
14-0,
after scoring the touchdown.
and that was it. 28 points unanswered.
Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
I'm sticking with the same
Here
defense.
comes that Alabama offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the
Looked like he was trying to move his players. Yep, that's GG's. Is he? Yep, that's GG's right there. Y'all see it right there. Hey, we in the playoffs. We in the playoffs. Let's go.